Once upon a time, I had a wonderful life. My wife and I were traveling the world, had a mansion on the river in Atlanta, a place in the Virgin Islands, a Maserati. We loved our lifestyle and never thought it would end, but it did. And I found myself in prison, and shortly thereafter, in solitary confinement in a place known as the Hole. The floors, the walls, everything was painted dull, battleship gray. I went from gourmet meals to having my food shoved through a slot in the door, from drinking fine wine to begging for an extra carton of milk. But it was in the solitude of that cell that I decided that no one else should have this experience. Hi, I'm Kevin Foster, and I'm an ethics expert. And I help professionals make better ethical decisions and help them stay out of prison. Consider this. There are 5,000 criminal laws and another 10,000 to 300,000 federal regulations that can get you put in prison. Far too many for any one person to know, and by the way, not knowing that you are breaking the law is not a defense. Once I understood these numbers, I understood that the feds could find something, anything, on me once I was in their crosshairs. And I believe that is true for everyone in this room. After I graduated from college, I was an accountant with one of the big accounting firms. And from there, I went on to be an accounting executive with the Dr. Pepper Company. And then I was a banker. I worked with Standard Chartered Bank. I also worked with the federal government, the FDIC Division of Liquidation. And then I started a 30-year career in the real estate business. And from there, I was an executive with a real estate development company. And that's where I started running into trouble with my career, and I ended up catching my case. So the problem is that ethics are an enigma to many people, something puzzling and mysterious. And what people do not understand, they tend to accept or ignore. Accepting or ignoring ethical problems can have devastating consequences for the individual and for the organization. These people are the broken links in your company. My clients want to be able to create an ethical culture. They want to be able to stay away from government scrutiny as a result of unethical or illegal acts of their employees. If ethics really are an enigma, what secret code would you propose to solve that puzzle? Well, the news stories that you read are the result of actions taken by people. So isn't the solution to teach people about the personal characteristics and circumstances leading to unethical behavior? And shouldn't they know that ignoring them can bring criminal liability? Our objective is to keep your employees out of the dark side.
Oh, Kevin really has a story to tell, and it's a lesson for all of us. I recommend listening to what he has to say.
Kevin, wow, the stories he told blew my mind. I mean, the ethics angle that he's talking about is just something that really made me think.
Kevin did a great job. What a story about ethics and his journey and his discovery. He really presents the different elements of ethics that really landed with me that go, how can I be more ethical in my everyday life?
And employees may not even be aware that they're being unethical. And so employers want their employees to be fully aware of the ethical guidelines in order to be able to avoid all this reputational and monetary damage that comes from an inadvertent breach of ethics within their organization. I pray that for some of you, or maybe just for one of you, that my words today will help you avoid the slippery slope. So as you leave, please do not make the same mistakes that I made. The clues are all around you.